After almost a decade of not being in the NFL, Tim Tebow is coming back to the NFL. Looking like he's going to sign a deal with the Jaguars. Not sure how long it is. If I see the full deal, I'll let it be known as soon as possible. But it's going to be a little different. It's not him playing quarterback, obviously, because they got Trevor Lawrence with the #1 overall pick. It's the whole reason why they went 1-15 to begin with. No, they are signing him to play tight end. That's going to be an interesting decision. And I think he has a good shot to succeed. One, they don't have a tight end worth a damn on the entire roster. I've looked at it. Their tight end class list on the depth chart is terrible. And second, Tebow's played baseball. He has a lot of skills that could translate over. And Tim Tebow is a very, very, very athletic player. And I was sad to see him go. And I've seen it happen to a lot of people. It's not like, and this is what's crazy about this. Not many people talk about it because of the fact that it's not like it doesn't happen. It just doesn't happen enough to where it makes headlines. The big thing about it is he's coming back, but he's trying to play a different position. If there's anybody that has summed up being able to do that, it was Terrell Pryor. If anyone remembers this, taken by the Raiders as a quarterback, complete bust. He was terrible as a quarterback. It didn't help the Raiders were a very, very bad organization. He was terrible. He was an awful fit for the Raiders. Never panned out as quarterback. He goes to play wide receiver for the Browns. That sounds like it should just be an instant, like you're set up to fail. You know what? Josh Gordon's proved you could be a decent wide receiver for the Browns, and Terrell Pryor did the same thing. Went to the Browns, had, I think, 2 really good years for them, and impressed everyone because no one expected a guy who originally plays quarterback, who played quarterback for a long time, to just instantly go and, at a snap of the fingers, go and play wide receiver. And I think I don't want people to jump up and say, oh, Tebow's going to be the next Terrell Pryor. Because I could be very well wrong. He could play like Terrell Pryor and put up amazing numbers, goofy, cartoony numbers for a quarterback. Or he could do nothing and just be out of football next year. The reason I wanted to talk about this, it was an interesting story to see a guy like this get another shot just in a different position. Look, we have a basic example of it right now. Go look at Taysom Hill for the Saints. I mean, what position has he not played? He's played special teams, quarterback, fullback, wide receiver, tight end, running back. Anything they need him to do, they've had him do. And the difference is, and the thing that makes it similar is, Taysom Hill is in his 30s. I think he's either 30 or 31. And when you watch him play, you'd think he's 25. And I see the story and I'm like, this could maybe be what Tim Tebow needs to get him back in the NFL, because he never panned out as a quarterback. I don't think he was ever going to pan out for Denver or anywhere he went. The mechanics were bad. The decision-making at times, very bad. But he always had it just felt like he had a bunch of talent that just wasn't able to translate to NFL play with quarterback. But maybe this is what he needs. And I'm going to be really interested. I'm going to be following this throughout the year of watching Tim Tebow play. And my heart and my prayers are going out for him. I really hope he succeeds, because nothing would make me happy to see a guy like Tim Tebow plays. Because too many times people get ran out of the NFL, whether it's because of bad situations, a bad year, just one or two things. And it's happening more and more often now. I mean, people wanted Tua ran out of Miami. I think Cordell Stewart got ran out of Pittsburgh way too fast, in my opinion. Tebow was ran out of the league. Josh Rosen, only after really one full season of starting, got ran out of football. Darnold got ruined and hopefully doesn't get ran out of football. Now he's on the Panthers, but no clue. It's one of these situations where maybe it's not as much a change of scenery, but a change of scheme, coaching potentially, and roster and position. Maybe it's a change of a lot of things that could help Tebow succeed. And it's something I'm going to be very curious to see as the 2021 season takes place next year, or next season. With that out of the way, I'm going to get out of here. Thank you for watching Fern's Hot Take Sports, and I'm out of here. Peace.